Hello guys and welcome to another ICO review. Today we'll be talking about Allstocks Network token. It's a really great project, so let's jump right in. The Allstock Network is a distributed global stock exchange platform which aims to interface with all major stock exchanges and stockbrokers around the world. The platform will allow the trading of crypto tokens backed by the real financial assets that they represent. The network will thus create a decentralized system which will enable all stakeholders to trade with its ERC-20 compliant token, while the real financial assets will be held in an escrow account. Moreover, the network will allow users to trade all sorts of financial assets, such as currencies and bonds, through blockchain technology. Furthermore, Allstock Networks will release its generic API interface, giving developers greater capacity to develop their tools and apps for investing, hedging and carrying out transactions using Allstock's token. With Allstock's network, organizations that are exposed to cryptocurrencies fluctuations can better protect their capital through more stabilized assets. While the network will enable investors to manage diverse investment portfolios, it will also enable exposure to more markets and financial assets with ease and flexibility. Allstock's infrastructure will be structured in a way that critical data will be stored on the blockchain. The data to be stored are user balances and transactions. While the data is maintained on the blockchain, all other data will be stored on the server. To enable speedy adoption of CTT, tools, framework and development, technological environment were already designed. Also, several smart contracts will be required for the system to perform optimally. Users of the platform will require to store and use Ethereum wallets. To facilitate the widespread adoption of CTT transactions, hedging tools and investments, user-friendly libraries and code will be needed. All CTT smart contracts will be ERC-20 compliant, which means that they will work properly on Ethereum blockchain. A dedicated Allstock smart contract, also called crypto contracts, will be created to regulate the work of CTT smart contracts. CTTs are indeed smart contracts deployed on the Ethereum blockchain. To bring about robust and scalable system, there are certain criteria that they must meet. Some of these criteria include high compatibility, ability using existing token to incorporate ERC-20, being upgradable to keep up with the rules and regulations, migratable, ability to separate events from the main storage, interactions within all the necessary components, and immutability. They cannot be changed once they have been deployed. Concerning existing methodologies, it should however be noted that while upgrading smart contracts, it's difficult to implement. Some tools and methodologies have their limitations. While upgrading the system, the key business requirement of Allstock is for CTT to be tethered to their underlying real financial assets. To this end, off-chain assets are scrutinized, meaning that virtual exchange currency is required in this process. Virtual exchange currency is required because it serves as the intermediary between on-chain and off-chain payments that enables the facilitation of payment of off-chain fees as well as system interaction. For Allstock's network to provide a dedicated chain in the near future, when a token will be critical to expedite the migration process. And in all this, CTTs are suitable. The reason being that CTTs must remain tethered to the real-world financial assets. While Allstock's tokens act as the gas of the network by providing access to the relevant network features, The Allstocks network itself ensures that CTT is tethered to real financial assets. Asset-backed tokens have a wide array of uses. Let's discuss these uses briefly. First of all, it's traditional to digital exchange. They are capable of providing low-risk facilities but with high return for investors through the wholesale of investment instruments to investors. This allows the traditional to the digital exchange of assets. Secondly, platform for investment. Commodities and money market instruments can be deposited and sold. Third, shielding tokens. Organizations can buy more money market CTTs and store them with full transparency. Total token supply will be 50 million AST tokens. In the current sale, Allstocks will allocate 25 million AST tokens. The sale is split into 3 stages, each with reduced exchange rate that represents an early investment bonus. Up to April 30, we had a stage 1, and now we're currently in the stage 2, from 1st of May to June 15, where 550 AST stands for 1 Ethereum. That's a 10% bonus. And since June 16 there will be no bonus, where 1 Ethereum stands for 500 AST. Allstock tokens are already held in an escrow account, and with a projected 20 million hard cap, Allstocks is definitely going to give existing cryptos a run for their money. What's more, each of the allocated sums in percentages, perfectly budgeted for various Allstock strategies, re-echo the undisputable fact that Allstocks is going to be one of the biggest things in the crypto world, as its strategists are extremely experienced in the crypto business. In addition to that, with 30% of the entire fund budgeted for research and development, it means that Allstock future is bright. Also, the token sale timeline shows the various campaign dates, something all crypto enthusiasts and investors are easily understand. Allstocks is for everyone, regardless of their earnings, as the timelines above stipulate. So guys, I really hardly recommend investing in Allstocks. In my opinion, it will be highly rewardable investments.